This is why this guy is scary. This is why I don't trust him. However, let's think about this for a second. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. I am a defeated human right now. This new camera that I got for Christmas from a very, very special person is beating me up. But I spent 40 minutes trying to work this camera, and at this point I'm starving. I will just film the way it is right now. I have a mukbang style video today, and I thought it was going to be a very good homage because I want to talk about some crazy drama that's been going on all over YouTube since like Christmas. I want to go back on time and talk about everything. But first, I want to do a couple of disclaimers. I have never met the YouTubers that I'm going to talk about today. Please do not send any hate to any of the YouTubers that I'll be talking about in this video. There are some videos down below on the description box from all of the sources that I gathered to make this video. This is a video about my opinion on the situation, and I was hungry. I have hunger, I have a channel, I have an opinion. Here we are. I am going to start like every other mukbang YouTuber. I'm going to eat because I'm starving. This needs ketchup. Starving, really hungry. Honey mustard. My cold fries are pretty amazing. I really thought that I wasn't gonna eat all of this when I got home. I feel like I can eat everything. I couldn't miss the opportunity to get some Big Mac to do this mukbang. And don't judge me, I love mayo on everything I eat. Literally. Let me first tell you guys about the mukbang YouTubers that are kind of involved in the situation or the main protagonists of the whole drama. We have obviously NIKOCADO Avocado, which is known for being a very sentimental and passionate crier, I guess. We have SOO. Sorry if I mispronounced her name. She tells crime stories. Zach Choi, again, I'm sorry if I have destroyed their names, but he does ASMR. Veronica Wang, and she doesn't talk, she just eats and does her thing. Back to the tea. The information that I've known and that I've seen online, Veronica Wang, she had a collab with Stephanie SOO. Veronica met with Stephanie, and it seems like Stephanie kind of delayed their filming, but it was also for something silly, like dyeing her hair or something like that. Let's put Veronica and Stephanie to the side for a second. The first time I heard about NIKOCADO Avocado was in one of my favorite YouTube channels. It's called the IO, Information Overload. I will also have the link for the video that I watched, particularly about his news that I saw. And it was with the whole Trisha Paytas drama. If you guys don't know about the Trisha Paytas situation, with NIKOCADO Avocado was, he lives out of the country. Or he did at that time. Trisha Paytas released some music, and she made like a contest for her fans to make a cover song for her song. NIKOCADO is a very talented man, and he made a beautiful version of her song in a violin. She saw it, she loved it, she reached out to him, she sparked the idea of a collab. He went to the state where Trisha Paytas was. Long story short, she ghosted him. It was a whole lot of drama. It was everywhere. He gained a lot of subscribers from it. He got a lot of exposure from it. Now fast forward the day after Christmas, Stephanie SOO releases a video titled, "Why Am I Scared of NIKOCADO Avocado?" She talks about her collab with NIKOCADO But she also backtracks the day they met. They met sometime before this collab, and they had a great time. They hang out for several hours. She got like a real good vibe from him. He got a real good vibe from her. Eventually, they decided to collab and they decided to do something together. They also got Zach Troy to go with them. I don't know who had the idea, who didn't. I don't want to speculate that Stephanie invited him or he invited her. It just ends up that after they met, they really vibed, decided to do a collab, the three of them. Besides the collab between Veronica Wang and Stephanie SOO, there was also a small drama happening between Veronica Wang and Stephanie because of a channel called SHOOKBANG. I will leave down in the description the information for the channel. SHOOKBANG made a video parody about their videos, and Veronica thought it was copyright. She struck them with copyright. Stephanie just thought it was funny. And then when Veronica said something on Instagram Live or in the little videos of Instagram, the stories, she name dropped and said that Stephanie was also on her side and many YouTubers were on her side. And that was kind of like a little bit of friction between all of them. And NIKOCADO AVOCADO know this. He made a video about Veronica's reaction as well. And he was also in the middle of the hate for what Veronica did to SHOOKBANG. They get together, Zach, Stephanie, and NIKOCADO. Obviously, you're gonna make as many videos as necessary for all the participants of the collab, right? So there will be 3 videos. There will be a video that will be for Stephanie, there will be a video that will be for Zach, and there will be a video that will be for NIKOCADO. They all had their own ideas of how they wanted their video to look like, feel like, sound like, and whatnot. If you guys notice, I'm not putting any footage of anybody because copyright. Even though it could be transformative, I just don't want to risk it. I'm not going to put any snippets of any footage because I don't want to manipulate any footage of other people and make it look like or benefiting to anyone or damaging to anyone else. You can go ahead and go to the videos and make your own opinion. Seems like NIKOCADO went to Stephanie's home. I do not know at what point, if it was before or after or during the collab. She has expressed to him, and she also has opened up on that one video where I am scared of NIKOCADO AVOCADO, that she has a PTSD trauma about some sort of abusive events that happened in her life. This is so cold. So the traumatic event that happened in her life has given her a mistrust in others to the point where she has security system in her home. She has a very hard time having visitors at her home, but it's just something to be respected. And apparently he took some pictures without her permission. She kind of told him about the whole Veronica wanted to dye her hair the day they were supposed to film. It was a little bit annoying, but it wasn't a big deal. That's fine. It's kind of implied that the whole conversation about the SHOOKBANG situation, Stephanie didn't want to talk about it on video. They filmed Stephanie's video first, then they filmed Zach's video, and then for last they were supposed to film NIKOCADO's video. But it looks like the first video was great. However, things turned to the worst during Zach's video, where NIKOCADO kind of tried to push her into talking about the whole Veronica Wang situation, and she was not comfortable with it. She actually felt so uncomfortable that night she had a panic attack. She didn't feel well, and then the next day she flaked on NIKOCADO's video. It's a very unique situation. What else can you do if you are really that uncomfortable? You can't judge that, right? And then that's when some of the bad stuff started happening. The text messages back and forth. She explains on her video how he behaved upon her text message. She was trying to be polite and not at first tell him like, hey, I just felt really uncomfortable and be aggressive about it. She just tried to be like really polite and very like, I'm not feeling well. I have other things that I need to do and I didn't realize. I'm so sorry. He didn't know that she was doing that because she had a panic attack the day before. Now she has another panic attack because NIKOCADO starts posting on Instagram. He's going to spill the tea and expose a YouTuber. He made fun about the in and out thing, in and out of sleep. That's a huge thing about her text message to him, saying that she wasn't feeling okay. She's been in and out of sleep all night and she's being exhausted. That's one of the reasons why she couldn't do his video. So I started making fun of it, and he made story videos about in and out. And you see what's happening, right? In my opinion, the only thing that I thought it was a little bit uncalled for and out of context was a video that she edited into her 47-minute talk. And that video was from like October or something, like really old, of him ranting about like a personal thing. Why would she even post that? Like, her situation with NIKOCADO had nothing to do with this guy in New York. She explained it later in her next video, and she just wanted to show the pattern. A couple of days ago, NIKOCADO posts a response. His response video is also going to be on the description. I'm not putting anybody's footage here. But on his response video, he had very good points. He seemed to be, you know, coherent into his points and his belief. When she told him, I'm not gonna come, she doesn't explicitly say, I feel uncomfortable. She wasn't very direct, and that's fine, because she didn't want to be rude. I get it. And so he reacted how he reacted. He also addresses the fact that she posted and she added it in that video that I just mentioned, and I also think that he was right not to think that that video was relevant for the conversation that she was having with her subscribers. And I agree with that, and I see that there was no necessity for that. But also, there were points where he didn't really make sense, and he looked like he didn't really have proof of not being malicious. And the one thing that bothered me a lot, by the way, his video is over an hour. It's like an hour and a half. The one thing that I really don't agree with what he's done was he was reading personal messages from other YouTubers that were discussing the situation with him. And that I don't think it's nice, because if you are privately texting someone, you don't want that someone, even if they are in trouble with someone else, you don't want somebody to blast your opinions out there, especially because the people that he was blasting out there, it was to include Zach Choi. He did not give permission for his text messages, private personal text messages to this kid that he thought it was a friend, to be blasted on YouTube. You go on your YouTube channel and start putting my text messages on your channel without my knowledge. That's really not cool. Then someone apologized from some stuff, but committed the sin of blasting people's text messages on his channel without permission. After I watched his video, I saw another video that also will be on the description. I'm just gonna keep repeating this. But I saw another video from, I think it's The Spill or Tea Spill. You just look it down and you'll find it. Let me get a seltzer. By the way, this is not sponsored by Perrier. But this other channel mentioned the fact that Zach posted on his Instagram that he did not give permission for his text messages, private text messages, to be released. He did not consent to any of the talk on his behalf. After NIKOCADO's video, and in which, in his video, he keeps repeating over and over and over again, himself have been called sexual harasser and things like that. I feel for him, because she never said that he did anything like that. So I don't think he was sexually harassing her. Stephanie posted another one, and her video had a lot more receipts than his, and she actually made sure and challenged him, saying, let me release the footage of you taking pictures of my home. He said that she gave him permission, and she's saying that's not the case. She got permission from Zach to talk about the text messages that she got with him. She read the text messages she had with Zach with his permission, which was really nice of her. And I think that she's very coherent and smart, and she's doing the right thing by, you know, showing all the things that back her up on, hey, this is why this guy is scary. This is why I don't trust him. However, let's think about this for a second. I saw all these other videos coming up, like NIKOCADO coming up, and another one from Stephanie, and I was like, oh my God. YouTube should be a fun place. YouTube should be a place where somebody in New York sitting in front of a camera, talking to a webcam that does not want to work correctly, posting these videos and hoping that more than 30 people watch it. I don't know, fun. You know, fun stuff. And watch it at home, and let's get away from cable. Let's all be content creators. Let's entertain each other, you know? Like, this is the era of we can get creative on our own. We don't need to have thousands of dollars to make a production. If you have a camera, a couple of friends, a microphone, some lighting, do something, you know? Let's all be friends. I know that some people are going to have drama. Keep the drama behind the camera. So I'm driving back home and I'm thinking, wait, this kid, he had issues with Trisha Paytas and he got a lot of subscribers. I never heard of him until that drama. Now he has 1.77 million. Do you guys see what I'm saying? He had an issue with Trisha Paytas, gained a ton of subscribers. He goes there to get a drama. He goes there to get a spill on Veronica Wang. He didn't get a spill on Veronica Wang, but he left with a spill on Stephanie SOO. At this point, my personal opinion, I think that he planned all of this. He wanted Veronica Wang because the whole situation with SHOOKBANG was so huge. A channel got canceled because of her. So he went there for that spill. He went for one drama, got another. He wanted more subscribers. But NIKOCADO is a mastermind. We don't need these drama. There's so much drama going on. There's the mukbang community, the beauty community, all the communities. No wonder why I don't want a niche. I don't want to be in the middle of any of this. I hope you guys like this video. I cannot eat anymore. I am so full. I cannot even stand up from this chair. This is like a bonus video for you guys. Sometimes I release some bonus videos when there's like some hot topic going on YouTube, and this was a hot topic to me, so I decided to post it. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. I would really appreciate it. You will mean so much to me. If you are not new, thank you for watching, and I am so glad you're back. I post videos every Sunday or Monday. I'm so nasal right now. Why? Don't forget to go to my Instagram and follow me there. Thank you so much for watching.